Hello
and welcome
to Scratch TV's Scratch Chat. On this month's episode we will show you some of the BCU's first year media exhibitions, ask you your favourite things of the year and find out about the Student Union's Eco Project and interview the BCU Bhangra Society.
But first, we're joined by Niall, Carmen and Paige to talk to us about the SU's new eco scheme, including the new cafe. This is not a regular cafe. This cafe is the focus of the SU's new eco project, looking at recycling in students' lives and at home.
Hi, and thank you for joining us today. How are you all?
I'm good.
Fine.
I'm good.
So what made you want to be involved within this project?
Well, in my personal experience, I'm really interested in environmental issues, especially when it comes to create new things or reuse materials. So 2 years ago, I started a crafty blog in Spain, and when I came here, I told Harry and the rest of the team about the things that I was interested in and the things that I had done, and I just joined.
Can you tell us a bit about the project that you've started then?
Yeah, so a big aspect of it is urban gardening. So we get students to volunteer and sort of come to our different pots across the different campuses across the city and sort of grow their own produce, which can be reused by themselves or like sold through our cafes. Another part of it is enabling our creative students to get involved in eco projects. So we have a society called the Crafty Bitches, who are a bunch of students who knit and crochet. So they actually work with like sort of reused clothing and like help them create things like pocket things to protect your phones, or also like iPad pouches. So it's quite cool, but it's encourage students to get involved in volunteering, which sort of secondly helps your CV.
That sounds really interesting, doesn't it?
What role do the volunteers take within the society?
Well, they can do anything from volunteering with the Grow, who plant things in Edible Eastside, and also help out with Aston Villa.
Sounds like there's a lot to get involved with, doesn't there?
Definitely.
So could you tell us more about the mobile cafes you were doing?
Yeah, so there's two sort of mini vans. They're all electric powered, so they have to be powered by like external sockets. Basically, they're going to be staffed by students and go around to different campuses selling the produce that's grown through the different urban gardening. Let's go back into the student union to help support student projects and sort of represent students. So it's a sort of like nice cycle of money. There's no sort of profit making, and it's all sort of reinvested.
Sounds brilliant, doesn't it?
So how do students get involved with your project? I've heard you've got 100 free grow boxes to give away. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, in Edible Eastside we have some grow boxes, and this is a good opportunity for students because everyone can go there and grow herbs or flowers or whatever he wants, and it's a good chance to get involved in this project.
You can go on the website and go on the bcusu.com and click on the eco site, and there's loads of information about the different systems and different projects and societies you can get involved in, so it's really easily accessible. There's plenty of information available.
That's brilliant.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
First year media students have been showcasing multimedia festivals across Birmingham for their final year project, focusing around the theme of conflict.
There seems to be a very diverse take on the central theme, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I was very impressed. Kirsty Harris is here now to talk about her group's documentary 319, which was based around life in her flat.
Let's have a quick look.
And today we're going to have a party. What Becky's mornings consist of? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Hi Kirsty, so you made a documentary based on the flat you live in?
I did indeed.
The idea of the documentary was very different. What inspired you?
Well, like other groups were doing about war and conflict that was like violence and gruesome and like proper serious and bullying. And my group wanted to do something light-hearted because not all conflict is like that intense. And so my group decided to do it for students, and it's about embracing being young and wanting to socialise whilst also being professional and doing university work or, you know, college work, stuff like that.
So within the documentary, you all seem like you get on really well. Is that the case?
Yeah, it is. We are like a family. It's cute. Like, I'm going to miss them.
Aww. Are flat 319 going to be living together next year?
No, unfortunately not. I'd love to though. It's just there weren't any flats available for like all of us 5. It's like 1 rooms and stuff like that.
So let's have a look at another event that took place on the theme of conflict. Well, that looked fun, and thank you to Kirsty for joining us. As it is near the end of this academic year, we've asked people what their favourite things about this year have been. What was your favourite thing, Lucinda?
My favourite thing was in our media festival, how we had the pick a mix for everyone to come and eat. I think that brought random people off the streets in to look at our media project, as well as pinching a few myself.
Yeah,
how about you?
I was grateful for that as well. My favourite thing was probably the first TV show we did at Christmas for TV Studio.
Yeah, that was really
I
good
did
fun.
enjoy that.
Shall we see what your responses were?
My name is Sammy and my favourite memory of university this year is owning my own record label.
My favourite thing of the year was seeing the Northern Lights with my dad.
My favourite thing this year has been living with my flatmates.
My name is Sarah and my favourite memory of university this year was working with the band Young Braves.
My favourite memory this year is when I went to Rome in March with my friend and we saw the marathon.
My favourite thing about 2014 is our little dog, Angel, although she shouldn't be called Angel because she's not really an angel, so I just call her Little Dog.
My name is Haralambos Vasiliou, and my favourite memory of the university so far has been creating my own event in a pub downtown.
My favourite thing of this year was seeing Bombay Bicycle Club in Birmingham.
My favourite memory from this year is when a couple of friends and I went out to a karaoke night. It was so liberating and we had an amazing time.
After much anticipation, BCU Student Union are now home to the BCU Bhangra Society.
We have Karam, Suman and Pinky here to tell us everything you need to know about it.
Hello and thanks for joining us.
Hello.
So could you tell us, what is Bhangra?
Well, Bhangra is defined as a person intoxicated with joy. It was created back 100 years ago in the region of Punjab in India. It is a traditional music and dance which is used to celebrate the upcoming seasons of spring and Vaisakhi. And these are Sikh festivals which are used to celebrate harvest seasons.
Okay, brilliant. And what inspired you to start up the society?
Well, I've always really liked Bhangra music, and seeing people dance in the videos and stuff made me want to learn. So I just decided to set one up.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So when do you meet up?
Normally every Wednesday, and because the classes run from 6 till 8, and then but we tend to meet up like before the class starts, just to get everything ready.
Has the society been popular?
Yeah, like we've had like loads of like different cultures come to the class and stuff, and yeah, we've had around 20-30 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
So what makes Bhangra different to every other dance?
Well, it's a fun form of dance. It's very energetic, vibrant, colourful, eye-catching, and it's open to all age groups and genders, so anyone can join.
Maybe we should pop along.
Yeah, we should, shouldn't we?
With
We do
our
like.
dancing shoes on.
I know, you should see her on Saturdays. She loves dancing. So, what are your plans for the future? Like, do you plan on entering any competitions?
Definitely. We're looking to perform at the Bhangra Showdown, Capital Bhangra, Bhangra Wars, and just do weddings and stuff. Because we've
Keep an eye out for you. All the best.
Let us know what your thoughts about this month's episode by tweeting us at ScratchTVBCU or comment in the section below.
Like us on Facebook at Scratch TV to keep updated on all things BCU, and look at our brand new website www.scratchtv.co.uk.
Bye!
You may have noticed the newest member of our Scratch family, Scratchy the mascot.
You can add him on Facebook and his name is Scratchy Telly, and keep a lookout for him in future episodes, behind the scenes footage and exclusive photos.
So it's bye from us and bye from Scratchy!